James the Intern. James the Intern. James the Intern. I'm here at Broadway's Sister Act with Jacqui Graziano, the one, the only, and we are here today in front of their confessional.
How awesome! You can go and confess and repent and have a clear conscience before going into the show.
In 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's all you get, 30 seconds. I have too much. So
it's only for quickies.
It is for cookies. And this is your, oh, that's bad. We might keep that. We'll probably keep that. We're gonna keep that. So, in the show, you swing 1,000 tracks. Like, almost the entire show.
Well, not the entire show, but fairly close. Just because this is the most tracks I've ever had to learn, I have to cover 12 nuns.
12 nuns is a lot of nun to cover. And,
that's up from 10. I did 10 in my last job. So
which was Wicked?
That was Wicked.
Yes, the Green Lady.
I went from 8 to 10 to 12. So.
I think next show you'll be doing 30.
Yeah, there you go.
It keeps going up and up and up. And she was just showing us her Super Swing book, which has all of her tracks written out. And this is chaos. Like, this is crazy town.
Well, actually, it's only half complete because I'm fairly new to the company. I came in right before Christmas. And I have 6 out of 12. I'm still, every week I try to get at least 2 tracks done. So in another month I should be done with everybody, but each person has their whole show written out.
Details. Organized.
Very specific diagrams and charts and graphs
and there's a lot of costumes and a lot of set pieces and a lot of entrances and exits going on in the show.
Oh yeah, and I have, actually for each person they have a cheat sheet. This is just their entrances and exits because that's, in some ways, the most important part. Well, everything is important. You don't want to mess up doing choreography or anything like that. But exiting and entering, that's when there's a lot of traffic and you just want to make sure you're going out the right way so you don't hit somebody. You don't want to crash into the, into the lead, for example. So this is very important.
That's good. She got on that.
Oh no, that's never happened. So
okay.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Knock on the confessional.
That's my goal is to have that never happen. That's why I have a cheat sheet.
This show is a lot of sparkle too. It's a lot of sparkle, a lot of glitz, and it is fabulous. I am obsessed with it. I've seen it 3 times. I love it. My favorite number though is the homeless man who's the cop and has the dream sequence.
Yeah.
And of course like crazy.
Yeah, that's a good one too. No, but the homeless number, I think most people really love that because it's unexpected.
It is unexpected. I was like, what is happening? But by the end of it, I was like enamored with it. It was amazing.
Yeah, he's super. He oozes with charm. Everybody loves him.
So much charm. By the end of that number, you're just like in love with him.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Incredible.
It's true. I'm secretly in love with him.
I'm secretly in love with him too. We can keep that secret. It's all good.
No, he's awesome. But that's one of my favorite numbers too.
Do you have like a favorite swing track that you do?
Well, I haven't done them all yet to really know. They're all kind of my favorite just because I'm still new.
Yeah.
So I haven't gone on for everybody to say, oh, I like this one better.
Or do you have like a favorite number that you like in the show to be in?
I love Raise Your Voice.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I mean, well, how could you not love just pure, joyous singing? And but what's fun about the show is, even though the nuns are kind of a collective whole, some people even describe them as being a lead collectively.
Oh my
gosh,
gosh,
one of the
totally
leads in the show are the nuns.
I thought about it like a throwback to Greek theater with a Greek chorus almost.
Yeah. But there's but each track has little kind of specialties, little solo lines, or it's so balanced that each one has their own little moments that you can kind of inject your own personality into.
It's so fun. It's a great show for that. I really enjoyed it. And another huge show that people have written in about is your turns in Wicked. You did both the Chicago and the Second National Tour, so you've been green all over the place. How was your experience with Wicked?
Oh my gosh, Wicked will forever be close to my too sappy on you, too cheesy, but I love the show. I will always love the show. I left pretty close to my 5th anniversary. I think it was like 2 days shy of my 5th anniversary with the show when I left.
That's a long time to be in a show. That's thousands of performances.
But being a swing, that kind of enables you to stay with the show because you don't get burned out, you don't get bored, you're always challenged. If you didn't do a track for 2 months and then you get thrown on, then it's almost like an opening night kind of feeling. Because you got to be on your toes and refresh.
Speaking of that, like, how do you keep it fresh when after 2 months you're just thrown onto the stage as a swing?
Well, just exactly that, because you haven't done it in 2 months, then you got to be much more on your toes and present and alert and aware and
ready for it.
Yeah. So again, that's why then this comes very much into play.
This is only second to the Bible in this show for you.
Yes, this is second to the Bible. In this show, the Bible's first.
It's always going to be first in this show. You can't have it. Whoopi Goldberg, maybe second.
Or our hymn books. We use our hymn books a lot.
What is there anything in the hymn books? Do you have like little cheats or past notes or anything in your hymn books?
No, they are full-on legitimate hymn books.
Legit?
Yeah. It's all written in Latin and they don't mess around. They got the real thing.
Props department on it. Sister at Broadway on it. And I'll edit that out. I can't. Let's read some of the questions. All back. So we do have some submitted questions for you from Twitter that were asked. The first one is from All About Michael, and he asks, do you love all the dresses with sequins?
Actually, they're fun to wear. We only have one. No, we have two. Our finale costume we're just head to toe. The whole habit, everything is glitter galore.
Fabulous. I was tempted to steal one.
That's very fun to see nuns, wearing sparkly nun outfits is
glam nuns.
Glam nuns.
Totally down for the glam nuns. And then Wicked Ember asks, what do you do during performances you're not in?
Gosh, well, again, because I'm new, I'm working, I'm watching, I'm taking notes, I'm in the balcony with a little detective. Jen just moved stage left behind Marissa. I get stage right. I'll talk out the whole show, or sometimes I'll write it, but it's dark and I usually can't read what I wrote. So I'm watching and writing and practicing.
As a swing, do you have to stay at the show for the whole entirety of the show?
I think we can leave maybe 15 minutes before the end, but I'm here till the very end. Because one of the biggest group numbers is the finale, so they can't leave yet. I'm still
Memorizing
working.
12 tracks in that finale.
Yeah.
Bravo.
See, if that finale happened earlier, then it wouldn't be the finale, and then I could leave earlier. But
yeah. Well, we do have a gift for you today. Just a little something out of my bag. We got you a bliss because the show is blissful. And we figured with all the tracks that you have to swing, you might need a little bliss.
Is it like a little energy pick-me-upper?
It's kind of like that. I think it calms you down and it has something to do with your brain. I don't know.
This is perfect because I'm on for the first time for a new track this very evening. And I actually made sure I had enough protein so my noggin will be working.
Well, this is a great relaxer for after the show because you ladies work hard. Happiness in every bottle. What's better than that? Everyone in New York City needs that, right?
Bless you, Jamie.
I'm Jewish, though. I feel a little conflicted right now, but it's all good. It's all good. Thank you so much for being with us today. And break a leg tonight. That's so exciting.
Thank you. All the nuns hug, so.
Oh.
I'm from Florida too. I'm an hour east of Orlando.
I grew up on the Space Coast. I'm from Orlando, but I went to school at Satellite Beach High School. Oh this is crazy. Broadway is like the smallest town.
Satellite High School, Scorpions.
Yes. Thorpe the Score.
You have got to be kidding me.
I am not kidding at all. Right here. I grew up in Melbourne.
We have the same license.
That is crazy.
Melbourne!
I can't believe
Wait a
it.
minute, but nobody knows Satellite Beach.
No one knows Satellite Beach at all.
What year did you graduate?
2006.
Oh my God.
What year?
I don't know, but I cannot. I have never.
Oh my God. Were you in Tin Tones? Because I was totally in Tin Tones. Yes!
This
Oh,
is extremely highly
why are
rare.
we're from like the tiniest little town in
Satellite
Florida.
High. Let me just so you get a reference. I graduated with like 115 people.
I graduated with like 515 people.
Well, it grew since, it's been 12. I have my 25th reunion this July.
That's so crazy. Oh my God.
I have never in my whole life met anybody unless they were from my class, unless I knew them, in that period.
It's
when
like
I went
meant to be.
that went to Satellite High.
This is crazy.
It is so small.
This is crazy. Oh my gosh, it was so good meeting you. Yes, Stingham
Let me
Sports.
see your license again.
Okay. Where did I put it?
James the intern.